100 years ago, the low rumble of an airship could be heard over rural Nova Scotia. On board, crew members prepared to shove a mailbag out into the open air. It parachuted to the ground near a community now called Selma, located in Hants County. Airship R-34 continued to its destination, arriving in New York on July 6, 1919, with just 2 hours of fuel to spare. That historic trip would mark the first east-to-west transatlantic crossing by air. It was a feat of grand proportions, spared by quick thinking and chewing gum, which were used to fix an engine part that broke during the flight. After the crew celebrated in the Big Apple and returned to Fulham, England by July 13th, a mystery was taking shape back in the Nova Scotia countryside.
I do have this sort of mental picture of this bag of letters just sitting in a wood somewhere till somebody came along and walked the dog and happened to come across it.
That's Ian Brown. He's the assistant curator of aviation at National Museum Scotland. He admits that the mystery of what happened to that bag of mail is still very much unsolved. But one letter proves it all really happened. This one, written by Royal Air Force chaplain George Davis Jones for his sister.
The airship left here at 1:42 in the morning, so he started writing it at 12:45, so just under an hour before the airship left. And he basically kind of describes the sort of mood here at the time. So it was a real groundbreaking flight. You know, all these bags of mail being carried on the airship are documented in the accounts. So we knew that they'd carried letters on the flight, but we didn't have an example in our collection. So when this came up for auction, we were delighted to have the chance to bid on it and ultimately successfully acquire it for the nation.
If you're still wondering why bags of mail were dropped this way, like soldiers behind enemy lines, the answer is this. The crew thought the bags would be found and delivered faster than the alternative, waiting for them to be posted from New York. The irony is that this letter wasn't found until November, 4 months after it dropped from the sky. It was picked up by a man named Milton Weldon. He posted it to Halifax, where it was sent by ship to its destination in Bournemouth, England. The letter is on display at the National Museum of Flight in East Fortune, East Lothian, Scotland, until October 31st.